Well, thank you so much for your time. We're here at Kuala Lumpur International Airport, and an exciting time for Malaysia Airlines. Obviously, travel's booming at the moment. Australia's going really well, and flights to London are full. So it's a great time for you.
Yes, indeed it is, James. We are looking at our demand and our future loads. Future bookings are doing much better even compared to 2019. Domestically within Malaysia, we are already back to 2019 levels. With Australia specifically, we are about 90%, and by March next year, we will reach as high as 98% of our pre-pandemic levels. Of course, like you said, our London flights are hitting over the roof. We've started new destinations like flying directly into Doha. We've also just started our direct flight into Haneda on top of our Narita. So now we're flying to 2 airports in Tokyo, and these are pretty exciting times for us. We've seen a lot of our travel rebounding, and the strongest rebound is actually happening with Australia. So with that, we are actually pumping in a lot more frequency, and at the same time, we are dedicating a lot more aircraft to be routed to Australia and New Zealand.
And how exciting is that then for Southeast Asia? Because a lot of your market is coming from Australia and New Zealand into Southeast Asia, whether it's Malaysia, whether it's the Maldives, whether it's India as well. So you've got a lot of great connections.
Absolutely, and that continues. We continue to see that coming back. A lot of coming in from Australia into Southeast Asia, and future beyond to London itself. So with that, we've introduced a lot of new products to cater to this segment, to this new requirement that we've seen what we call a bonus side trip. So what happened with the bonus side trip is you can come into Malaysia via Kuala Lumpur, and Malaysia Airlines will then give you a free flight into 7 destinations within Malaysia for you to discover all the great hidden gems within Malaysia, and then for your onward travel either to South Asia, to London, or even to other destinations within our network.
It's quite an exciting product to do that. It's obviously been quite popular, and you're probably going to see a lot more popularity next year as people look to increase their holidays and do a few more different things they've never done before.
Absolutely. We introduced this actually just this year. It was meant to end by December 2022, but the demand was so good that now we're extending it to next year. Yeah.
That's so good, and then obviously you've got a wonderful business class product. Obviously that's very popular out of Australia for you, isn't it? And it's got great food and great entertainment on board as well.
Yes, well, we pride ourselves with our business class product, to be honest. First of all, our Malaysian hospitality is second to none. This is something that we've always been proud of, to bring a rich culture from Malaysia origins, our rich mixed heritage of our culture and our cuisines and so on, and what you experience on board is giving you a glimpse into Malaysia. So you have a spread of good food. Food is always a very key thing with Malaysians. You have good products in terms of the seat, and of course with our in-flight entertainment that has over 500 hours of entertainment that you can get, and of course complemented with our cabin crew that demonstrates our Malaysian hospitality at all times.
And into a popular hub as well. KLIA is a wonderful airport to fly through. It's very easy, isn't it?
Yes. Well, KLIA is one of the most busy airports within this region, to be honest. Yeah? And with Malaysia Airlines, we then literally can connect you to any other 1,000 destinations around the world.
And when it comes to the upcoming holidays, obviously Christmas, it's going to be an exciting time. And looking into next year, what are some of the destinations people really want to go to at the moment?
Well, we are really packed already starting now as we speak. It's already December. You see a lot of traffic happening at the airport. It's really such a hustle bustle at the airport right now. But what we are seeing is really strong future bookings for even that goes beyond Q1 next year. We are seeing bookings coming in for Q2 and Q3, and we are seeing a lot of interest for long haul, looking into like London, into North Asia. North Asia is a very attractive destination for Malaysians. A lot of Malaysians are already waiting for North Asia to open its borders, which Japan did a couple of months back. Taipei just did a couple of weeks back, so we restarted our direct flight into Taipei from Kota Kinabalu, and we're now waiting for China to reopen. Now, at this moment, only China is somewhat kind of quite restrictive in terms of its borders, but what we are forecasting is perhaps in Q2 next year, when China reopen, that will be able to then really bring back all our network into 100% pre-pandemic.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you for flying with Malaysia Airlines, and we look on board to welcoming you again with our Malaysian hospitality.